Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on if it fits your macros or counting macros for beginners. I made this video in the past, but I wanted to do an updated version and try to make it as simple as possible because I know a lot of people have difficulty when it comes to counting macros for the first time. So before anything, you need to calculate your maintenance calories, which is the amount of calories you need to eat to maintain your weight, basically, not gaining weight, not losing weight, just maintaining. So you can do that by using an online calculator. I'll put a link to the one that I normally use down below. But again, it's not always completely accurate, but it's a good starting place. After this, you need to worry about the macros that make up those calories. So the 4 things you're going to worry about are fat, protein, carbs, and fiber. The 3 main macros are protein, carbs, and fat. Fiber is just an extra thing you need to look at. You want to keep it in a range of about 25 to 30 grams of fiber, but it can be different for each person. As a general note, I would do about 14 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories that you eat. And fiber is included in your carbs, so you don't count fiber, you don't take fiber out of your carbs. It's already included, so just think of fiber as a separate thing, but it's already included in your carbs, okay? If that makes sense. Now that you know you need to count fiber, carbs, fat, and protein, you need to figure out the ratios of fat, carbs, and protein. To do that, you start with your protein, and you want that to be about 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. So if you know your body fat percentage, you can take that away from your total body mass to figure out your lean body mass. If you want to keep it really simple, then just go 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, just normally, which I find a lot easier, and that's what I do myself. So that's your protein. So for me, I weigh about 120 right now, so I would have 120 grams of protein. And it's okay to go a little bit over if you want, that's fine. Like my protein is 130 right now. It's totally okay, but as long as you get that minimum amount of protein. And then after you got that, you want to worry about fat. Fat should be about 0.5 to 0.4 grams per pound of lean body mass, or again, you could do 0.4 to 0.5 grams per pound of body mass, like regular. So for me, it'd be half of 120 if I'm doing 0.5, so 60 grams of fat. And again, it could be a little bit different. I do 50 grams of fat right now, I think, for me, and I'm 120 pounds. So that's how you'd figure out fat. So now that you have your fat and your protein, say I have 120 protein and 60 fat, then what you would do is, with all the leftover calories, those would make up your carbs. If you have 2,000 calories and you've used up 1,000 of those calories on protein and fat, which is protein 4 calories per gram and fat 9 calories per gram, then the leftover calories can be used for carbs, and that is also 4 calories per gram. Basically, your macros make up your calories, right? That's how it works. So yeah, you just fill up the rest of your calories with carbs. You can always adjust a little bit, like add a little more protein, add a little more fat if you want, and decrease the carbs a little bit if you find it's too many carbs. It's totally up to you, and basically what works well for your body. But yeah, that's the basic idea behind it. There's not much other than that. I guess in another video I may talk about carb cycling, which is another thing you could do where you increase carbs some days, lower them another day if it's a training day or an off day, but that's again a whole nother video. So now you can basically start counting your macros, just fitting foods into your ratios that you have using a program like Myfitnesspal, which I find really easy. Another program people use is MyMacros Plus, I think that's what it's called. I don't know, it's another iPhone app, but you could try one of those. I find Myfitnesspal works fine for me. And you just follow your ratios, and you can basically fit any food that you want in as long as you get your macros and your fiber every single day. But the thing is, you don't want to forget about micronutrients, which is those little things like vitamins and minerals. that your body does need, so you can't eat crap all day, basically, is the rule. On a general basis, if you don't want to look at all the details of micronutrients and be crazy about tracking every little thing like calcium, vitamin A, vitamin C, all those things, then you could just have a general rule of try and eat 3 or 4 fruits and vegetables every day. Try and keep a variety. That way you know you're at least getting some good things in your diet and you're not eating, again, all junk. Yeah, so that's the basic idea behind counting macros. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any more questions about it. And yeah, good luck. Bye, guys.